So today we're going to be doing something a little bit different. We found out just the other day, we found a few months ago that we're having a baby.
Baby number 2.
Yep.
Yay, we're very excited.
And we found the gender just a few days ago. If you want to see that, you can skip to the end of this video because we're going to do
put a little bit of our gender reveal at the end of this video. But since we're still kind of putting together our video about framing, we decided this week we're going to talk a little bit about how we got started doing this and working for yourself and just the benefits, kind of.
Yeah. Well, we debated whether or not we wanted this gender reveal to be part of our YouTube channel because it's not necessarily house related, but the more we got to thinking about it, I think we decided that for us it very much is house related because that's the reason that we got started in this.
Family's the reason that we started working for ourselves.
Family's the reason. I was fortunate enough that when our first kid Sawyer was born, I was able to quit my job in Alaska. And it was a very big decision for us, very stressful decision, but that's what we wanted to do. I knew I didn't want to be traveling back and forth, being gone 2 weeks at a time with a new baby at home.
But it is very hard to take that, steady income, and it was a good paying job, steady income, and just kind of do away with it, and you just kind of feel like you're out on a limb, starting working for yourself, because the income isn't always steady. It's usually just comes in little chunks here and there.
I think people always think that working for yourself is some glamorous or glorious thing, but honestly, I feel like we work harder for ourselves at generating a revenue for ourselves than if I was still working in Alaska. I know I definitely lose more sleep about it. I stay up all night sometimes worrying about things or thinking about things that if I had a job, I probably wouldn't really care that much.
But it's worth it because you're working towards something for you and your family, and it's something you can do together too. So we were just going to talk a little bit about how we got started, going from Josh working kind of 9-to-5 job, I can call it, to working for yourself.
So actually, to really start, I had a property in Arkansas, and we knew we wanted to get into building houses and flipping houses. So the main thing for us to be able to do that, for me to quit a job and start working for ourselves, was we needed to lower our debt. So as much as I hated it, much I really loved that place in Arkansas, we sold that.
So we sold the land in Arkansas. Josh had a bigger truck that we were still making payments on. So we sold the truck and bought something that we could just pay outright for.
Yeah, our payment on that was about $500 a month or something, $470 or something. So we traded in for a little bitty Ranger. But the Ranger was no payment; it was paid off.
And then my car, it was just paid off. It was my first car. I got when I was 16, so it was already paid off. So you just kind of have to make some sacrifices. Maybe you're not having the most luxury vehicle, but you're able to work for yourself. You're able to minimize your payments. So we just, paid off as much things as
so that was the first steps, and then. I was still working in Alaska. We come home, we were building a house.
That was right after we were married. We built a house. We sold that and kind of put it back into savings, and then
and we got lucky. We were fortunate. We found a townhome that we were able to. We got a good deal on it. We moved into it. We lived there
we fixed it up, but it was pretty mild to fix up. Wasn't anything bad. So we lived there for about 8 months.
Minor cosmetics.
8 months, and then we really didn't even have it listed, and somebody, a realtor, asked if she could show our townhouse, and we said sure, and someone made us an offer on it, so we decided it was a good offer, and we sold it, and we were expecting Sawyer at the time, so we put that back too, put a little back from there, and then we were talking about Josh quitting, but we weren't really sure, but then once Sawyer was born, Josh just didn't go back up to Alaska. And it was nerve-wracking.
About that time too about when we sold that, I think is when we started talking about the storage idea. We knew we wanted to start a storage up in Jacksonville, and that was a long, drawn-out process.
It took a couple of years just to get that going. We didn't open it till December of last year.
Yeah,
so it's been open
that's a whole other video in itself. But yeah, that was definitely a long process. But fortunately,
Sawyer was born in November. Josh didn't go back up to Alaska. And then we found a house to remodel, but it was one that was auctioned off, and it was kind of nerve-wracking because it was auctioned off, and Josh used all our savings that we had saved up and bought that house outright cash.
I knew we could make some money,
but I was freaked out because it pretty much depleted all our savings.
It was very stressful, and I won't even it was a good move, but I won't even say it's the smartest move.
It was nerve-wracking.
But I knew when I quit that I had to do something. I felt like I need to do something to make us some money. So that's what I did, and luckily it worked out for us. It was.
Yeah, he bought that house, and Josh, we had a brand new little baby, so I wasn't able to help very much during that time. But Josh pretty much remodeled that whole thing by himself, and it was a long process. It was an older home, but it looked great when we sold it.
What I hate the most about that is that I put us in so much stress.
But it worked out.
right as we had a new kid, a new baby. So.
But it really did work out. You sometimes have to put yourself through some stress, go through some tight times, and it works out for the best.
Yeah. And Ashley helped on that. She said it myself, but obviously she had a baby she was taking care of. But she did help. She helped me paint and helped me pick out colors and all that kind of stuff. So yeah.
But anyway, we sold that house probably about 8 months later, and by that time we were really trying to get the storage off the ground. That's what we did for the last year or so, is get the storage up and running, try to make it a very good business, and now we're starting to build another house again.
All right, we are just leaving the bank, about to go to the ultrasound to find out what baby sibling's gonna be.
Yay!
What's it gonna be?
We have the gender envelope, but we don't know what it is yet.
We're just leaving. That's the ultrasound, right?
Yeah.
We're just leaving the ultrasound. Still have no idea what it is.
But we have the envelope. She said she could find the gender pretty easy.
She said she could find it easy, so that makes me think it's probably a boy.
They said that was Paige too, though, and hers is a girl. So, but we're about to drop the envelope off to Josh's brother and his girlfriend Kaylee, so that they can go do the preparations needed for the gender reveal tonight.
Sawyer, what do you think it is?
Sawyer, baby brother, or baby sister?
Baby brother, sister.
Could be either one.
I think it's gonna be a boy because I already have one boy.
And there's 5 boys.
And there's 5 boys in Josh's family, so.
Okay, my guess is it's gonna be a girl because Sailor Grace needs a best friend.
You go first.
I think it's gonna be a boy because there's too many Jones boys already, so we're like inevitable.
I think it's gonna be a boy because
I definitely am gonna go with a boy.
I think it's gonna be a girl. I just didn't have anything pink in my closet.
Head.
Okay, we're at Ashley and Josh's gender reveal, and I've gone back and forth. I felt like it was a boy the entire time until she had her first sonogram and the heart rate was higher, and it made me think it was a girl. So right now it's an 80-20 split in my mind, but I am leaning, I'm sure, towards a boy.
we're having a girl.
So we're having a girl, which is
Which was a
completely
total
shocking,
shock if you
completely
didn't see it
shocking.
on the video.
Yeah, if you can't tell by our faces, we were definitely expecting a boy.
I had already decided I was going to be an all-boy mom. I probably was never going to have a girl, and I had convinced Josh too. I told him that I was positive we were having a boy.
There were times, like there were small instances, like the heart rate being higher. She liked sushi this time. She didn't
Cook
last
sushi,
time.
guys. Cook sushi, not raw.
Yeah. I still do not like sushi. I hope this baby don't like sushi. But so those little things made me think maybe it's a girl. But really I thought it's gonna be a boy. It's gonna be a boy.
We were positive it was going to be a boy.
So I have 4 brothers. Our first one was a boy.
I just felt like all the Jones could be is boys.
Yeah, I didn't think I was capable of having a girl. But we're definitely very excited.
We're really excited to be having a girl. It was a surprise, but it was a happy surprise. It'll be interesting to see how Sawyer handles having another sibling and also a little sister. I think he'll do good though.
So we are still working on a name. We
We had a boy name picked out, but we didn't have a girl name because we weren't going to have a girl. So
if y'all have any suggestions, please leave them in the comments. 'Cause
we need all the help we can get
here. We really liked August for a boy, but unfortunately
not
it don't
having
work
a
for a
boy,
girl.
so. But we're really happy. We feel very blessed. God knows what we need, so I guess that's why we have a girl now.
Hopefully I know how to be a girl dad.
He'll do good.
So what was your first thought on seeing the pink balloons?
I was thinking, but I'm having a boy.
That was my first thought, because we gave the gender envelope to Logan and Kaylee.
Which
When
is
I saw the
Sawyer,
pink balloons,
which is
my first
Josh's
thought
brother.
my first thought was they messed up. But definitely, in a corny sense, I know it sounds corny, but I honestly feel like it's a big honor to be the dad to a little girl. It's super excited about it.
Yep,
I
me
can't
too.
can't wait to be a family of 4.
I know, we're excited.